Igbo Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ ekene m n'ụbọchị nke tata. This video gbasara ihe na-eme n'ụmụaka village. Ụmụaka kịta bụzi n'ogo area. A lot na-eme n'ụmụaka village. Ndị side as n'ụmụaka is a peaceful town, is a peaceful home. Look at what is going on. No news is coming out from there. Everybody is even scared to go there right now. Okulola bịa mee video, create awareness. Ndị mmadụ jide ya na-ata aka cracker biscuit, na-asị na osisi ala, ome nke ọzọ. What is happening now? What is happening now? Ọkwanụ m kọla m nọ n'elu video. N'echefukwana comment, share, ma like ya, on notification.
Good evening to you all viewers. My name is Governor Ezioku, son of the great Shanamai that lives amongst the angels. It is a sad one indeed at this point, and I did like everyone to be here. Sorry, this video ought to be shared. Sorry, the video I posted today about, I think yesterday or today, was about the woman who was crying over her house that was burnt down. So everyone listening to me now, there is that same young guy whose auntie's house was burnt down, by name Chidi Owen. Hello? Thank you. Good evening. Yes. You just ought to give me like 30 minutes. Give me like 30 minutes, please. I am busy. I'll get back to you. Or you call me back in 30 minutes. Call me back in 30 minutes, please. So Chidi Owen has just done another one now. Just this evening. The young man Chidi Owen from umuaka. Him and his gangs. Barely 2 hours ago, it's not up to 2 hours, just 1 hour and few minutes ago, they came after one man in umuaka by name Chukwudi, known as Ohankim, popularly known as Ohankim, in Umwezikoha, in umuaka. They came in this evening just with some AK-47s and they kidnapped this man. And the stories has it that anybody they carry to their camp in umuaka will never come back alive. Chidi Owen, this is to let you know that this young man whom you have carried now from your community, it is said this evening that you came by yourself. You and your men came by yourself in umuaka. And what this your kinsman was carried this evening to the bush. And what on your mind who know this man obo no nya nwere ego unu tagiri asabo una iburugi asa this evening as at barely 1 hour and asare but the major name eji mara this guy asare. You guys have just this evening. That is why the Commissioner of Police Imo State, these things are going on. Why are you guys keeping quiet? Why the silence everywhere? Why ignoring the communities like this of Imo? Why? As at this evening, that community where it is alleged that members of the Tiger Base went and burnt down a woman's house, the same young man by name Asare, whose name is Chidebere Owen, came this evening Barely few minutes ago, with AK-47s, him and his gangs, they went and picked a young man, all Sabo. The governor of Imo State. Everyone listening to me now, let me shock all of you now by showing you this video. There is a new group also that has emerged in Ohaji Egbema in Imo State. Let me show you what these guys are doing on their own also. In Ohaji Egbema. This is another group with AK-47s in Ohaji Egbema.
Another thing. If you say this,
Iyabo language in the Asa in Ohaji Egbema. This is in Ohaji Egbema. Another group has emerged in Ohaji Egbema. This one, they are flaunting AK-47s.
Brother, youth, I will use it for you. It will stand. I will use it for you. The government and the what you want and development you want will stand. I told you. Anne, I just got me to buy here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm taking. I have my ass in on how to get them. I love Billy. I love Sa. I love.
Now, number one, before I will blame these idiots, before I will talk to this idiot from Ohaji, from Asa in Ohaji, before I will blame these fools who are busy gallivanting up and down with AK-47, I want to first blame the government. This is the result of land grabbing. Do you see why we tell you not to grab anybody's land? Do you see why we tell you to follow due process? Do you see why we warn you to follow due process? These ones, they are complaining. But I want to blame these guys, number one, by there is no sort of provocation that should make you consider moving with AK-47s. Let no condition ever make you to resort to AK-47s. Because definitely, you will end up not even hunting the government. You will end up dealing with your own people, your innocent people. These ones are complaining that oil companies is situated in their own place. And that over 100 and something of them were sacked. Their indigenous were sacked. And that was why they went and carried the AK-47. You see all of this abracadabra. Some of the government officials are doing, and they will do it, they will say nothing will happen. Nothing. And I look at them and laugh because you are breeding chaos without knowing. And when it starts, even they themselves, they don't stand to wage it. They will always be on the run. They will run with their tails hidden under their two blockers. Then the people will suffer the pains. Look at this one now. You see what is going on now in Asa.
Development we want to stand. I've told you. Anne, I just got me to buy here. I don't
Watch the transit. You watch the army uniform they are wearing, right? Watch the uniform they are wearing. That's one video. Let me show you another video. All these things are in Imo State. You can now see that this one is now wearing knicker. The other one is wearing short knicker. He has changed in two different occasions. These two guys currently in Ohaji Egbema now. They are terrorizing everywhere. Now, when you ask them why are they doing all of these things, according to this video, I'm going to post this video very early in the morning tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to post this video. They said that their land was being grabbed and given to an oil company, and nobody settles them. That their workers, their indigenous are not being employed. You see what these people are breeding in Imo State. You see what these Sempamas animals are breeding. The members of the police cannot also conduct themselves very, very well. Then the government officials, the idiotic elements in government, they don't also consider the lives and properties of the innocent people of Ohaji in Imo State. They even posted this video in Ohaji group, their page. Do you see what these people are doing? Do you see what's going on? Do you see what is going on in our state? If I didn't post this video now, if I like now, I will keep quiet now. You wouldn't know what is going on now. That another dangerous group has emerged. Do you know what? The same place they came and burnt down house. And that young man vowed that he must retaliate. This assassin of a person vowed that he must retaliate, that he must deal with the government or he must deal with the people, except they come and rebuild the house. Brothers and sisters, after this guy made a voice note threatening to retaliate to the community, did the government ever take actions or put up security measures to curtail such things from happening? They did not. As of today, the same Asare, the same Chidi Owen has arrived in the same community today with AK-47, kidnapping innocent people taken to the bush. And the record has it that anybody this young man picks to that bush does not come back alive. The government officials, where are they? Where are they? Yesterday we saw a video where some idiots were busy, youths were busy thumbprinting, excess thumbprinting in River State. These are the people that will complain tomorrow. These are the same people that will carry AK-47. Let me shock all of you. Everybody you see with AK-47 today are one of those machineries they use in rigging elections. Check all of them. They did not start carrying AK-47 today. It has been their duty. It has been their culture. It has been how they operate. Those politicians are only using these people. You from Ohaji that is busy carrying about AK-47, looking for means to buy your people. Listen to me. Let me tell you one history you don't know. You see these idiots. You see all of you carrying AK-47 about, trying on every possible means on how to set your community ablaze. You have started from Ohaji. Let me remind you, in case you have forgotten, there was a man they called General Banga. Where is he today? Another one called Okaha. Oberente, where are all of these people? They existed in Ohaji. They conquered in Ohaji. They were so terrific that people were so much afraid of them. They even conquered the traditional rulers. Where are they today? Those a governor once used from Asa, from Ohaji Ebema, whom he formed blind eyes and handed over some piece of space to, let me put it that way, and he used it to buy his people. Where are they today? Any idiot you see supporting a politician in Nigeria, I mean in Imo State specifically, any youth you see supporting any politician, ask him one question. The ones you elected in 2023, the ones you helped to rig election in 2023, have you asked them to give account of their still worship? Anybody you see going about to go get PVC, I want to vote, I want to do this and that, ask them, the one you voted in 2023, what is the outcome? What is the outcome of that one? Anybody you see that voted 3 times in Nigeria that fails to ask his leaders questions, the ones who voted for, what did you do with it? Accountability. Even in the company where you work, there's what we call account audits. They come to do audits. Let's know the stewardship of this company. Let's know what we have made, what we are spending, and what is our next plan. People don't reason in this part of the world. When you see a youth to carve his hair, dress very well with a sound phone, the next thing he's looking for is one big nyachogana. They don't think beyond this thing. A youth nature. Look at what they think in this part of the world. Big car, ogaba, 2 big phones. That is all. Every day, do you know that there are people in the morning, they go about looking for fools. They can never create job. They have never introduced anything that will change their world. You regret your life. The only good thing they can ever afford in life, as at this evening in umuaka. The same person who boasted that he is going to that village that he would deal with them, because his sister made video and posted on the internet and shared to some people complaining, or to state government, or to members of Tiger Basic Shebon or down her house. Did you see was any action taken? The guy boasted that he would take action. As at now, he has done something. He has taken action. That's like this evening. Oh, kidnap, go mad, go somebody. No, na suspect no onya during the Tiger base. And after this guy threatened and made voice note, village Tiger base did not take action. One will be right. One may be right to say that members of the police or the Tiger base in Imo State runs in pari passu with these people. There is either collaboration of which has led to the buying of innocent people in umuaka. And for you, what do they call these idiots? They call you Commander Asare, and your head blows off. All of us will witness your last day on earth. I'm telling you what you don't know. For the blood of the innocent people, only the Bugasi Imo State. It doesn't matter how long you stay. Chukwu do win. I mean, Chido win. Chidebro win. I'm sending this direct message to you. People may be afraid of you. People may be afraid of you because they pay certain allegiance to you because you carry AK-47 about. The worst thing that qualifies you as an idiot is when you can terrorize your own community. Carrying your own brother. Because you suspect him to be a sabo. I mean, what will you gain? What will be your gain? What will be? I want to use this opportunity to warn one idiot they call Dibia Konucha, or what do they call that idiot? I didn't want to give you attention because you're a bastard. Anybody you see that answers Dibia Konucha is a bastard. As far as this heaven is concerned, that man is an elderly idiot. He's a pigry idiot who does not have sense. People were sending me videos, and I made a video, and this man was saying that how come that I should put records straight. What is his problem? That I should mention that Nnamdi Kanu is the beginning of insecurity in Ebola. Is that your problem? You have a platform, you should have done that. You don't need to talk to me. You don't need to mention Governor Ezioku's name. You live abroad. I live in Nigeria. I almost live in Imo State as I speak to you. That's how I do. And the things you say and the things I say cannot be the same. Upon that, I have the courage to even point at these animals and call them idiots according to what their activities. And you want to shape me on what to talk. Dibia Konuche, you are a bastard. You are an elderly he-goat and you don't have sense. That's why you have white beards all over you. Littered all over your face. You can't even shave and look like a human being. For you, Commander Sare, or what do they call you? For you to have the courage to be killing your kinsmen, you're an idiot. You are a bastard. And you expect people to be afraid of you. You expect people to fear you. On what ground? Why? Don't you know? If you think that the people of Umuaka, your kinsmen are your problem, that they went and invited Tiger Base for you, what stops you from confronting the Tiger Base that day? It is when Tiger Base, these people you see, they are fugitives. They don't have any strength. They are nobodies. When Tiger Base leaves, they will come and start terrorizing their own community. They cannot come out in the open to do anything. If you are a hero, if what makes you a hero is that you are in your local village and you kidnap people from your local village and take them to the bushes and demand money, you are a bastard. You are an idiot for doing so. A hero goes far away and take action. Also, to where that place, the little you can do is if you rise. You catch what means AK-47. You cook AK-47, you jump into umuaka. Where are you terrorizing umuaka? Leave your coast and go to far away state and take that action. Let us see. I'm a neighbor mother. What makes you a hero? Be in your own father's backyard. You cause problem. So to work outside now, you bring enemies to come and buy your parents. On what ground? okay, can you hold your obodo give me that they get back to you? The only thing, the only thing you can do is to terrorize your own village. Are you not ashamed of yourself? When people are busy dragging their village, bringing people out of poverty in their own villages and in their own communities, the only thing you can do is you go about bringing debts upon your people. You see how our people reason? You see, the easiest person in life to deceive, because the same Igbo man, they say no, catch in one sense. I feel bad and bitter when I see our people, Imo State to Twa. After all the universities, after all the academical levels and strength, people respect you. Outside Imo, all you could do today, we Munyesi village, illiterates, educated illiterates. Umuaka, upon the respect the people had for you people, I know great people from Umuaka. I know powerful people from Umuaka I used to respect before now. And sometimes I would just coil my hands and say, how come? How are the mighty falling? If all of you from Umuaka, all the intellectuals, is not to buy red cap and wear. If all of you from Umuaka can keep quiet, and this nonsense will keep ravaging your own place, he has come to kidnap go one person now. He has carried one person. Only this Chidebere now. That record has it that this so-called idiotic Kasare, are you not ashamed that you're even bearing another man's name? You want to be like Kasare Dokobo? He's not in Imo State. If the governor cannot deal with all of you, so many of us will keep talking, will keep telling you people, and we don't. Someone like me, I don't respect the governor anymore. I don't respect the governor of Imo State anymore. So far, you don't respect the lives and properties of our people because you swore an oath to that. You don't respect the lives of our mothers. You don't respect our fathers. You don't respect our people. You don't even care whoever buys. Do you know that Ako AK-47 wipe or 3 youths? No matter what they have committed, the governor did not even say anything in close to that. He didn't even say anything in that regard. What? Do you drink blood as water? And all of you will keep quiet. The people of Njaba, local governments, of which Umuaka is part of you, if any of you, if you cannot stand up, rise up to your challenges, rise up and combat this nonsense. Look for those people terrorizing your place, those your sons. It's not a bad prayer. It's not a bad prayer. All of you will keep quiet. This kind of nonsense is going on in your place. If those boys, if there are strangers who contributed money to give them AK-47, then all of you have privilege to contribute monies and buy AK-47 and begin to secure your land. You can do it. You don't need to wait for the governor anymore because Afghan people and one in Imo State is not concerned about it. Doesn't bother him. What the next thing they do is, if you are speaking truth, they begin to find ways they can either grab you and catch you in cell. Look at what these idiots are doing. How will people feel that when we wake up, when people wake up from Imo State? Do you know that this video, I had this video since yesterday, I couldn't post it. I was so ashamed to post this video that in Ohaji Ebema, another group is brandishing AK-47 on social media in Imo State. I feel bad. I feel bad. Somebody said, leave Hope Uzodinma out of this. These 3 boys are more deadlier than gentle. You are happy that somebody is existing in your village who is more deadly than gentle. Anybody that is more deadly than gentle is worse than devil, but can still be dealt with. Just imagine. Look at what our brothers are doing now.
To be doing courtesan, I cannot. While I have oil in my village. My brothers and sisters, I did not get problem with anybody. Problem I get is the company in my village. And any leader that say, all this is will not come to Asa and Obile, that leader have find my trouble. And any soldier or DSS or Tiger Base or police or whatever that raise head to hold me or to say he go track me, he go do this, because of that will go you. Any day you drag what you get in your village, you will die. Any day you go, maybe your father's land or something that belongs to you in your village, you go there to drag out, you will die.
I know many of you have not seen this video. This video, yesterday, somebody drew my attention to this and I went and watched it on Hajibuma's page. I felt sorry for my state. I felt very, very bad. I couldn't even say anything. I couldn't post it. I'm only showing it here out of anger. I felt bad because the more we keep posting these things on the social media, the more we keep destroying our states. The more we keep bringing things down. Hardship will ravage our people. That don't get sense. Hardship, if we state go better pass our place some more time if you don't know. Can you remember in the state? These people have sense. The more about this total now cause a problem everywhere. The more we are going down economically, people will no longer come there. I know people that vow that they will never come there. God, man. The plan on Haji Malena Anya, then he had a magazine. The plan on Haji.
Say this is truth. That if you see lie, say is lie. This is Commander Vuga. I have all equipment to fight my battle. And if you watch my man, who you know we are men are plenty. I have many things to do. What I want for you people from now till December, I want light to be done so that people who coming back for December will see light. I want road to be tied so that people who come back will be seeing the road.
See, young youth with AK-47 are now the ones telling the government what to do. This is exactly what they project in many local governments in Imo State. We in Ngopala, we used our head. You know what they wanted to do to our people? You know what they wanted to do to my people? They lied against our traditional rulers. So that either our youth will rise up and start buying our traditional rulers. That was their motives. With the Bible. These people came with Bible and lied against our elders. Brought them out on camera to make videos. They created content with our traditional rulers in Imo State. This thing happened like this. Thank God we realized ourselves. And we held meetings. We said nobody should touch any of our traditional rulers. Don't even take laws into your hands. Because our lands, we are politically grabbed, right? Politically shall it be returned. It is mandatory. Except if our people don't have sense anymore. And when they do these things to a village close by, you think it will not get to your own. Look at a land they took years ago. Without a proper MOU. Without proper agreement. They use government power. They collected this land from these Asa people. Now, you suck oil from their land. You don't give them job. You don't employ them. You do them anyhow you like. Today, look at the result in Haji.
So that if you call us Niger Delta, if you call us oil and gas, we will answer. Does not mean that if you got...
In this 21st century, at this 2025, the youth of Haji are still carrying AK-47 about, begging for job. If you hear this video, you know that this guy is crying for job, that their people are being excluded. And the government does not care. This thing happened from during the time of Chifike the Hakim. Haji people, the people of Assad, they've been complaining till today. Nobody cares. The government formed deaf ears on them. The only thing the government understands where Haji people are is when they begin to carry AK-47 up and down. When they begin to brandish AK-47s on social media. Now, you are looking for a job in oil company, right? What if you get job in oil company and these guys now comes after you and take away your life just like that because they are trying to fight the government? That's why if you see evil, you speak against it. You may be a beneficiary of that evil today. Tomorrow it may turn against you. People should learn. It doesn't matter how you pretend over it. See, all of these things, I don't know. I wish it's possible for me to just swallow them and keep quiet and watch you perish. These ones are making threats now. They are saying, watch this video. You see that this one is wearing knicker, right? This one is wearing trousers on military camo. Now watch again. Oh. Let me bring out another video you see. This one now, they are now wearing full trousers. And from their voices, you see that there are men. There are men on the background.
I want all of them to go back to that company. Nobody have right to pursue any indigene for the company. Nobody have any right to pursue indigene.
Now we know be them.
Now, why I strongly need the light is that even if they are eating their money.
According to this video this young man made, since yesterday I had to be making inquiries on what was going on in Ohaji. They said that one of the contractors through which some of their indigents were employed just woke up and sacked all of them. You are sucking oil in their land. Ohaji does not have road, no electricity. Their youths are not being employed, and they are watching you sucking oil from their land. You sacked them. Now, some of their brothers who knows how to connive with their madness now, they are busy now threatening the government, threatening the people, threatening people coming from other places with AK-47. Now, does this AK-47 look like something they just bought yesterday? Does it look like something they just bought yesterday? They have kept this AK-47 for long. The police intelligence, what are you doing? Even if you don't, until you begin to solve that problem directly, if you go against these people, some of their brothers again will still get angry in the nearest 1 year. You still see different AK-47 again. Before you separate fight, make you first separate quarrel. This is what they introduced to Ngopala. And I tell you, I live more than what the prophet can see. I see more than what the prophet can see. I see more than what the intelligent can see. I tell you and I give you my word that in due time, everything you have bargained for comes after you. That's the way life is. You cannot eat your cake and have it. And forever you cannot cheat a people. You can cheat one man, either he buys tomorrow, he will not remember. But you cannot cheat an entire people and go scot-free. It's a lie. Go and check in the entire history of the world. Nobody has ever done it and succeeded. You cannot cheat a people. You can cheat a person and go scot-free. You can cheat a family and they forget due to the low strength of growth in the family. May not be able to challenge you, but you cannot challenge a people. You cannot cheat a people. You can never cheat a people and go scot-free. Go and write it somewhere. Time is the mother of all events. Many of you don't have sense. You can be in government and you are still Olodo. You can be a graduate and you are still an idiot. Being an idiot has nothing to do with your religion. There are people who are Christians, they are idiots. There are people who are Muslims, they are idiots. It doesn't matter how you may brandish them or how you may rate them or the certificate they hold. Certificate does not qualify somebody from being an idiot. People, Adolf Hitler was not an illiterate, but he caused a world war. If you say you are a Christian, Saul in the Bible was also anointed by one of the greatest prophets in the Bible. Didn't he lead Israel to war? There are people who will lead and they will lead the nation into war and chaos. The blood being poured on the soil of any village. Listen to me, let me tell you one thing. Until you wake up to what is right and begin to speak and confront what is wrong, That was why I made a video, and while I was sympathizing with the woman whose house was burnt, and I had to blame her a little, because number one, this chidebre of a person needed a qualified education. While you were training your own younger ones, and you failed to train this person, you don't know what that person may return. You don't know what ignorance may bring upon that person, and it may affect your foundation. Wake up to reality, everyone. Your mother will tell you not to support the next family. Your mother will tell you that no. That person may go and cause a problem that will cause you pains at your time of pleasure. Oh, but she may make able to join the Baptist. When you think that the going is well, when you think you've made it in life, look around you. Look around your legs. Consider your cousins. Consider your nephews. Consider your friends. They may cause problem. Your friend may go. But anywhere you know you have built an internal chariot, that place has forever to do with you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you studied in Oxford. It doesn't matter whether your pastor sleeps on top of the mountains and pray for you. You can still be an idiot even under the anointing. Listen to me, everybody. Let me tell you this. Let me just share a little wisdom with you before I will begin to point back at umuaka again. Listen to me. The disciples of Jesus, if you say you're a Christian, when they went out to heal the sick, the Bible says, and he sent them 2 by 2, and he prayed for them. He said, go and heal the sick, raise the dead. But guess what? They went there, they healed the sick, they prayed, and they casted out devils. They returned, and all of them brought back testimonies to the master, being Jesus. Guess what? One of them, called Judas, was busy healing the sick also with them. He equally returned with testimony. But guess what? Despite the anointing, he was a criminal. In spite of the anointing, he was still a vagabond. In spite of the anointing, he could still sell the master. So let me tell you, that you are even laughing with your friend tonight doesn't mean he cannot betray you tomorrow morning. If he doesn't sell you, come here, bastard. So don't relax too much. Don't say it is well with you. Because even when the selling is so sweet, there can still be capsiding. There can still be betrayers even in any ship or boat. While you are training your younger ones, your cousins, your nephews are also important. All of them deserve quality education. The government failed to put up infrastructures, employment centers, and companies. You get what I'm saying? Lastly, you have to wake up to what is right. You have to think deep. That's why I tell people, when a government wakes up and say, if we cannot employ them, we will use them for political gains, they are only recruiting you as one of the bastards they know. No politician will encourage their son to carry AK-47 about. That's one thing you don't know. In case you live in the bushes of umuaka and any government official is giving you go ahead sharing AK-47 to you, you are only one of the idiots he knows. You are never his priority. Are you not ashamed of yourself that you are from Imo State and somebody from Abakaliki resides in Finland and gives you order to burn down your village? You are a fool. I don't know what people want. I don't know. Do you know how many professors are in Imo State? Do you know how many academically fulfilled indigenes of Imo State who has kept quiet in this critical period? And all of you are watching Imo, all of you are watching umuaka go down like this, that somebody will boast of coming to kidnap and burn down his community, and he will still come back to fulfill it. And yet members, what stops members of the Tiger Base from building their station? Since Tiger Base is strong, since Tiger Base can come to Ngopala and they use you for land grabbing, what stops you from building your checking point? What stops you from relocating? Come out of state CID and go to Umuele and Base. What stops you? What stops the army from building their bases, their camps in umuaka? What stops you from basing there? Since you're a professional, you are trained to protect lives and property. And all of you keep quiet. If you see any more indigene, any Igbo Obola, let me speak this in English so that even the Yorubas can copy it. If you see any Igbo man who tells you he's wise and smart, ask him how is the security situation of his state. Ask him now. All of them are running back to Lagos and Abuja where they felt is secured. All of you get back to this nonsense that is going on in Igbo land today. Do you know that only Igbo, it is purely stated in the conscience of an Igbo man. Do you know that as all of us woke up and we are just talking about this whole struggle, all of us are talking about the incessant killings in our state. We are talking about it. Somebody will be busy making videos attacking even you that is talking about it. You see how stupid our people are. The most stupid people on the surface of planet Earth are some of our people that doesn't have sense. They sponsored this thing. Their uncles sponsored it. Okay. Somebody will make a video and tell me that why can't I blame Nnamdi Kanu? I don't respect any idiot so far on the surface of planet Earth. Are you listening to me? I don't respect. Hence, I feel bad about your activities. I will unleash on you. I have no respect. I have zero respect for any idiocy at all. That's my life. But let me ask you. I know that the government has more. They have supremacy over every criminal activity. Do you know what they're telling me? Are you telling me that in Olo, is Olo bigger than Nigeria? Is umuaka? Is umuaka bigger than Imo State? Is umuaka bigger than Imo State? Let us, if the military have, you know what they do? You know what they do? An Igbo man will be busy leaving what is facing him. He will be attacking you that has come to save him. That is why, like many of our people, I don't listen to them anymore. Except if you make sense. If you don't make sense, and I don't know why you see some of those idiots, I still allow them to watch me, that I've never seen the particular page they are using to follow me on Facebook. If I see it, I block those idiots. How can you live abroad for 15 years and you've never made any impact, and you think that Facebook will make you a hero? Isn't that stupid? Can you be able to talk to your children and tell them that the only occupation you have as of now is Facebook? Are you not ashamed of yourself? You live abroad, you get back to this insecurity. Very soon it will meet your parents at home. And if you get angry, turn up, that day. You will know what our mothers are facing today in Umuaka. Am I from Umuaka? Does Facebook pay me any money? Do I look like an any money? Turn up, why you should that place, if that is what you think. Everything I do here is 100% free and pure from the depth of my heart. I won't know any apology and any explanation to that. And you've lived abroad for 10 years. The only thing you can do is anywhere you see your people saying the right thing, either you come and oppose it or you look for one little fault. Go your parents. Idiots. For them giving birth to an idiot. Because you don't feel pains for people. The same mindset. You think everybody talking on the internet, they are speaking from the depth of their heart? At some point, they're even speaking because of what they will get. They can never support what is right. Let me tell you one thing. If my father gives birth to me and fails to raise us rightly, then he has failed himself and failed even the next generation. If you're a father, you give birth to a child, you raise them. If you don't raise them, the Bible calls you a fugitive. So sometimes when you insult people's parents, just channel it rightly. For them giving birth to a fool, the Bible says that they are worse than an infidel. So if you say that they are bastards, you pity them An infidel is worse than a bastard. A bastard is somebody who does not have address. But even when that person does not have home address, does not have parents, and bears no surname, there are people who does not have surname and yet they behave well. Show me the idiot. Let me block that idiot immediately. So saying, show me that person. Let me block that. Tag that person here. Let me block that fool here. Let me block that idiot from here. So if you are an idiot, if you give birth to children and you could not raise them, or you are a big uncle to your younger ones and you did not train any of them in the university, you say you are driving Range Rover and your younger ones, none is a graduate, you are a fool, you are part of the, you are a tout in fact. And let me tell you one thing, those your younger ones, they will go and kidnap somebody and put in your house. Government will come and push down that your house if you don't know. This place looks like a jungle. You must be careful. If you don't know, look at your father very, very well. If he has raised one idiot, two idiots amongst your siblings, please don't tell him where people are. Meet your father in the room and tell him that the mistake he made is causing all of you pains. As of today. Must I speak my language? Must I speak Igbo language? Kinsley, let me suspend you. Come on, get out from here. Come on, get away. Get that idiot. Can't you use your page and speak to your people? You're telling me that I should speak Igbo. Come and get away from here, you. Let me suspend you. If I see you here next time, upon how harsh I am on you, next time I'll block you. Come and get out from here, you. Nara, mad people everywhere. They can never speak about what is going on in their own place. It is when you are speaking, they come and rest on your comments and they want to talk nonsense. Asare, because of you, Abalolo, your sister, because of you, your parents are nowhere. Right now, they are dislodged, your siblings. The sorry you could say to your sister is for you to rise and come and kidnap another person. You are a worst idiot in your whole generation. Those who raised you should be questioned, and that is why I am still questioning that your elder sister you burnt her house. Because talking about only uncle. If you have stayed away, is that your sister's house the only house in that community? Did they just come and they start burning down every upstairs in that village? Which means you caused a problem. Or Basarek your family groge. Because you on social media, the stories that you heard about Asare Dokuban, you want to become a Bajalingo. Tonda babuogi the more here. You won't survive what you are bringing now. You no go survive them. That's what I'm telling you. Both the police, if they send you as a policeman and they contract you that you should come into Imo State, your duty is to start buying Imo State youth, or because of certain things caused by certain individuals you could go and look for. And instead of you to display your intelligence by going after those people, and all you could do is to make sure that I don't blame you, because you as a policeman, you cannot afford one bag of cement. If you see some of these idiots, if you see where some of these idiots in Lagos now, go to do as if from Oshodi, do as if you're going to the airport in Lagos State. The people, Okada people there, many of them are even wearing khaki, police and army. Okada Korunaba, you refuse to have sense. Okada, but AK-47 Bagaka, you want to intimidate Nigerians. Because you're not BS AK-47. Life is not even better with you. The only time you are a hero is after you are carrying gun. If you are a soldier and the only duty they can send you to is to go about villages buying innocent people, then you are a bastard. You are unprofessional. And nothing in life could tell you to differentiate Paul and Barnabas after you say you are a trained. Some of you, when I hear you say you are a trained soldier, I look and say, this is a trained idiot. This is a trained idiot now who does not, you are not composed. You go to villages, all you could do is you burn houses fire. When you know, even your basic salary cannot afford 10 bags of cement in a month. So do you know how many years it took people to build a certain process that hated them the opportunity for them to save money and build those houses you are burning fire? Because you are now attached to tiger base. So when you get to people's village, the only thing you do is on your way you buy 1 liter fuel and you start burning houses fire. Unprofessional idiots. Many of you, no wonder. That is why I used to tell people, don't join any organization because of frustration. If you join Cherubim because of frustration, go and look at the way you end there. So you only joined police, or you became a police and joined Tiger Base because there was no job, there was frustration, and that was why you had to join police. Check your activities there now. Check when you get there. Check how stupid you begin to behave. Check how you be behaving. So when you get to people's village, do you know that some of those people who built those houses in the village, their parents were staying in red mud house. The only block house they saw is that one you want to burn down. And the moment you burn any house fire, you think it ends there. Some of them dies of high blood pressure. Some of them dies of high blood pressure and you won't know. You won't know. You don't know the struggles of these people overseas. Many of them are not part of those people that sends money back home. Some of them work 3 jobs. You here na robo neighbor police arrest. You may arrest. You may guy for one buga and then you get 200,000 for bail at 1 million naira. That is all you can do. That's all you can afford in your entire life. The same police that caused this kind of problem. Are you not the same police they used to rig elections? Are you not the automatic supervisors of election rigging? And you thought if you after rigging they give you money. And if you hear where they are posing before 3 beer or bitters, you slack it and drink. He said, we don't deal with them today. Now we rig the election today for River State. Now we be the machineries where they carry go under uniform. You are such a qualified idiot in your entire life. Even after you, forget about how many children you have. You are not raising a family. You are raising vagabonds. You are raising idiots as children. And the Bible even qualifies you as a fugitive. He said you are even worse than a fugitive. Because you can't even take care of your family with genuine money. Do you know that any money you bring and sends to the cronies of your family for the upbringing of your family or the upkeep of your family, that money speaks volume into your life. That money speaks volume into your life. If you use money, somebody came back from abroad and also did about 4 or 5 types of job and saved money and was able to use that money to buy some bags of cement and belters in the village, only for him to touch his feet back home. He kidnapped 10 million naira. And later in life, you want to think of raising family? You think that God is a fool? Do you think that God, all those your galadima you are doing, one day appear again? Let me tell you, not even all of you will have the privilege of being buried in a casket if you don't know. Mine and Nana said, Madu delege Rosia, Udelewu is swallow the cause of many of these idiots. Nobody has ever done what you are doing today that escaped it. Osisi Kanku became a champion. He was king of the jungle. Where is that king of the jungle? Some of us who are not king of the jungle, are we not still alive? Look at how all this nonsense and abnormality started. They will come to villages. Any governor will enter. So villages go mobilize. Do you know that only Igbo in Lagos, only Igbo in Germany, God contribute to go send their back home to one of their big brothers who is in politics, that he should use it and pave way. Kenya has autonomy. Lehendi must brother, any autonomy. If they give you autonomy, will your life be better? The answer is no. Autonomy simply means they will divide a community and give them another traditional ruler. and the traditional ruler will emerge and become a tout again in the community again. You see him going about like a drunkard. Anyway, for Ojikop, that is all. And where one cap design in that booking design, a booking area as a traditional ruler. Or Jinimoti everywhere, kai. He will never make any sense. As if they make him a traditional ruler, he has the audacity to tell the governor, shut up, don't try this thing. It's a lie. You need to see where governor calls them meeting. All of them will sit down. Once governor comes in, all of them will stand up. Do you know that some traditional rulers in my state today, they are members of APC? Are you aware? After APC meeting, you see traditional rulers go. I say in my place, I know many. And if you talk, they tell you, why are you talking? Why you talk? As if the traditional rulers have say, like in my place, the traditional ruler they captured on video who went and handed over our land to Zion Ministry does not have quarter plot there. His own village does not have quarter plot there. He does not have say there. But they will threaten him and say, if you don't come, governor will collect staff of office. What is staff of office? One thing, they use brass to decorate brass and just put coat of arm on top like this. And when he's coming, he will just carry it like a boom. But that thing is nothing, does not mean anything to us. Somebody said, I don't support Tinubu, neither do I support Obi, because they are all the same. My brother, now lie. Let me shock you. No president in Nigeria has been worse than any governor. The governors are worse and more brutal than the Senate, than the president. I know they tell you super story. How do I know? The only offense President Muhammad Buhari committed was that in Imo State, under his watch, the judiciary was being manipulated. The judiciary was used expressly against the people. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you, I'm not a member of APC, but I'm telling the gospel truth. Are you listening to me? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came and copied it now. His own offense was only the shenanigan he committed in Rivers State by suspending a duly elected governor. But look away from that. Has he short paid any state allocation? The answer is no. In Anambra State, the allocations are coming. But Honorable Isienyi is making a strong allegation that the governor has withheld the allocation of his own constituency for over 3 years. And the governor has not disputed that, but he's answering Ora to Egu. And other parts of Anambra State does not care. Why? Because it's not your own local government and your own constituency. And you will still see, even in the same local government, you will still see members of Apogadia supporting the governor who has withheld your own allocation for 3 years. If Runendi Shoji, some of them need the Ebuwahishi, a will block Winya see lawyer because they are stupid. Your own local government. What is the offense of the people? Does the governor even have the audacity, the right to even withhold any constituency allocation? Who born them? See, now me they tell you, if you have PVC and you don't know how much that comes into your local government and what they have done with it, and what they are about doing with the one they are getting next month, and you have PVC and you are a member of any political party in power, both PDP, APC, YYPP, Lucas Party, anything you can call those kind of nonsense in life. If you have PVC and you want to vote them and they have never made account of their stewardship, you want to elect them again, you are the worst idiot your constituency has. You are the worst in life. The worst thing that has ever happened to your generation is you. Because you don't ask questions. So how will you feel as a teacher that in your school you just come and you teach students, nobody asks questions? How do you think? How will you feel as a teacher? How will you ever feel? Will you be happy? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has never seized any allocation going to any state before. You know the excuse some of them gives? They say that the monies they pay them in Southeast cannot be enough for them to do road. When you have stolen 80% of it, when you have stolen 90% of it and you're only using 10% to work? And so many of them are, like in my local government, I said we get 400 and something million naira allocation monthly. They have never done anything with it. And if you go to my own constituency, there are still members of the APC there who are still saying, oh, you go. Why? Why is hunger the password of every action our people will take? Why? The APC doesn't even have anything to campaign with. Oh. The APC administration in the state does not have. And that is why I keep telling people, if anybody tells you, see, the only people that can resist evil in Nigeria is the youth, you and I. And just as I'm telling you the gospel truth, I'm telling you because I am aware, I am informed. And when I tell you, do you accept it? Do you believe? Do you agree with it? You will not agree because some truth is against you or against your own belief and you don't like it. See, do you know why? Every wicked governor will not come to fight or combat insecurity in both in Ohaji and in what do they call it? Okigwe and Njaba. Because the more you people are having problem and security issues, you guys cannot gather together and protest against the bad governance in your place. So the best is to cause problem amongst you. The Bible says in the Bible book of Daniel chapter 8 from verse 25, he said, by peace shall they destroy many. If America wants to deal with you, America will cause problem for you and come and see if they want to bring about peace. They will now deal with you at that point. That's what every bad leadership will ever introduce. And I ask you again, you that is gallivanting up and down, very soon all of you now as a youth now will start wearing clothes and will start dressing very, very well. A politician, honorable, many of you calls yourself, addresses yourself as an honorable. You are not even you are not even honored in your own family. You don't even live an honorable life even in your own immediate family. But you want to lead the people. Why? What makes you an honorable person? The days when you were hungry, won't you leave your party and join APC? If APC leaves power, won't you, all of you, the same way? The hunger I am talking about is not only when you don't have money to feed, because some of our politicians has been governors before. The hunger is the one we call gluttony. They cannot stay without thieving more. That is beyond their own management and level. They must thief. If they don't thief, it's better the whole state to perish. You are seeing it pure, but you cannot do anything. Why? Because you observe table manners. Lastly, the worst express means to destroy a people is when the people are afraid to confront their slave masters. If Zeke of Africa was afraid, he would. Tafawa Balewa, many of them, these great people who brought this independence, if they were afraid, they wouldn't have confronted the colonial masters. They wouldn't have. But they had the courage, because it's either we'll buy once or we'll live to liberate ourselves. They stood their grounds and they did everything they need to do. Do you know how betrayers can live in this part of the world? When Zeke Krumah, or what did they call it, of South Africa, I think it's from South Africa, said that Africa must be liberated, Africa must unite as one. They held the meeting the first time and it seems as if it was going to work. At the last end, Indishoji betrayed their own brother. Libya, that is so ungovernable today, which people sold him, is it not African leaders? The Africans and his citizens there. Ndiara. No African man can be liberated. As I speak to you, do you know that as I'm talking this thing now, some of them are using their data to watch me. They're angry with me. Why are you angry with me? You don't even know why you're angry with me. Then why are you watching? Since you are not happy with me, why are you still watching me? You don't even know. Why? Because your brain is not functioning. See, you are not created to absorb or accept the truth. That is why. Teachers in Africa, those days in primary schools, when you people close from school, you discover that some students, okay, yes, Ghana, you discover that some fellow students will go on the road and stand and wait for their teachers to stone them block. Why? Because he or she was teaching, and he did not understand, and he disciplined you. That is all. Oh. You go on the road and begin to pick stones to break the head of the teacher. Now, this simple scenario, who is to be blamed there? The government, the teacher, or that little idiot whose parents raised violently? Now, I want to tell you who to be blamed. That's why I made a video, and that Akonuche Dibia with the BS was talking nonsense, because he's an idiot. Him, his children, all of them are idiots, because from his part of knowledge and the way he reasons, that man will be raising some bunch of idiots who will no longer reason like human being. One day I will sit Fabian beside me. You hear the voice of my little son talking. You hear that sense is being transferred. You hear that wisdom can be transferred. You need to hear him speak. Every insecurity you see, any chaos you see anywhere in the world, every bandit or terrorism organization you see in Africa is being sponsored by the government. They are aware. If it is not sponsored by them, then they are beneficiaries of it. Let's put it that way. Because you cannot tell me that I will sit in Douglas' house and the ordinary at my backyard there. Do you know the distance from government house to umuaka? Just a stone throw. It's a stone throw. It's just about 10 minutes to umuaka. And somebody will be blowing AK-47, kidnapping people at the back there while you sit as the governor. If such thing happens 3 times under your watch as a governor, leave office. You are highly incapacitated and does not have the capacity, the withal courage to combat insecurity. Leave office immediately. Now listen to me. A situation whereby a student or a young child was flogged or caned in her school, his or her school, and the child leaves and waits for the teacher on the road and starts throwing stones on the teacher. The first person to be blamed is the government. How do I mean? In River State, a law was made recently, I think around last year or last 2 years, that before you run a primary school, you must be a PhD holder. Or at least, at minimum, you must have a master's degree. Now, I listened to the Honorable Commissioner of Education that day while they were analyzing those things. So some of the, some of the Commissioner of Education office members and officers was like speaking on camera, and one said that I underlined. I had to write that thing down. The woman said, there are approaches to confrontations of ignorance. Take cognizance of this. She said that a well-trained and well-equipped teacher does not need a cane to teach a child. But the cane can be kept as sample or symbol of humility and respect. But the conduct and the braveness of the teacher is what is impacted to the children, into the lives of the children, and not cane. There I learned that you don't need to cane a child. Not every day in primary school, you flog a child, and some of these teachers can even flog your child on the head, and that one will go mad. You and I knows how this brain is. Wisdom. You cannot impart wisdom on anybody with cane. It will never work. You only turn that child to a boogie, according to my grandfather. You turn that one to Django. But when you do things the right time, you make a child understand that you need to be here at so time, and this is what you need to do. Just instruct your child and leave it and go. The same way a child wakes up and says, Daddy, I'm hungry, or Mommy, I'm hungry, is the same time and mentality the child will still use and remember, I left my book outside. that child goes and brings it in. The Bible says, and I quote, it says, train a child in a way he or she will grow. Then when they grow, they will never depart from it. Training and caning is not the same thing. If you cane a child in a way that child should grow, that child will turn up and start caning the society. My name is Governor Ezioku. This is where I will leave you. Wisdom is not sold like akara in the market. Wisdom is something you can acquire when you listen to people. Impartation of knowledge comes through the words of the mouth. If the heavens and the earth were created by the spoken words of a particular spirit, of which exalt and lives as God Almighty, then you have the power to create your world by the things you support, the things you do with your bare hands. Where your mentality goes, where your thinking runs, that's what creates your world. Some people sat down and they think out America. They created it. Today, all of you idle thinkers are now thinking on how to go to America. What you think produces whom you become tomorrow. This is where I will leave you. Don't be surprised at my words. Everything I say is very simple. Somebody said he has a question for me. Please, in 1 minute, Oyema, could you please ask the question in 1 minute before I leave here? He said, you have a question here. Indirectly, as I speak, just in 1 minute, I needed to either speak here. You write or you ask me your question. Otherwise, you can also get my number. Okay, somebody says, Governor Zoku, you leave your, okay, I'll say governor, you live in the Zion that took your community, a committee and that, and you don't even know how to write. You wrote committee, write community, edit it and write it well. Olodo, hold on, bring down your comment. Come here. Olodo, ana kuzi here na school numba hine hiona ina choke ine tokpo ina cause problem. Wanyi doso kwa careless in your own school ni begi. Sense was shifted from you. All those while. Where is that your comment now? Let me block you. Mpama. I left Zion and I'm talking about that one. Zion Obundo Shiala now. Did I hide to tell you that they are land grabbers now? I talk until tomorrow. Now Bundo Shiala. Did you see me hide to? I don't need to sing it often. I've said it. If they have capacity, they should take action now. Not be to the rant. They won't them mother why you. You came and you stole land from my place. You're a land grabber. You and whoever offered you see or follow all of you are illegals. And I kept saying, I don't know why you tried to drag me back to that place. Why is that idiot? Let me block you now. Is it Prince again? Are you the one that wrote that in? Come and get away from here, you. Look at your head. Is it the one that wrote that in? Somebody should remind me, please. Onyema, I say, can we stop about this blame game and talk about solution? Which solution? It's this Prince. So yeah, come and get away from this page. Thunder babu go that place. See in sense. Thunder may all prove your ability to thunder before the channel my thunder babu go. Come and get away from here, you. You be drag him back to Matt and Desire on Uzuru Shala my place. Must you drag me back to that matter? Thunder babu go that place. Come and get away from here, you. Onyara. So long blocking. Chana man ga one egwu here. Can the idiot to talk and block or comment? Those idiots, them, I don't know what is wrong with them. I block Gomia, block that idiot. I blocked them immediately. I don't need to spare any idiot. What I block. How real life they loyal. You see all those who real life they loyal. I don't give a fuck with them. I don't give a fuck with them. It's either you have sense. You'll be teaching or you'll be saying something that is important, something that will even benefit their miserable future. I think I'm one of those people who spare you. Yeah, or you tell me if you are there, am I paying anything to follow me? You are getting from following me, my friend. If I get any of them here, I block that one immediately. You don't need to be there now. You can't be there. Maybe after drinking beer, it does a balita, cover in you. I block any idiot that fails to have sense because let me tell you one thing, Evil communication corrupts good manner. Even in schools, even in higher institutions, they suspend people. Are you aware? They expel people out of the school. They expel you. They will expel you immediately. How can you be in one university for 13 years? A Goga how to drive a grave? Are you studying how? For you to be in any higher institution for 15 years, you are finished. But a Goga, are you studying Guru Maharaj? Or are you studying the grave of Jesus Christ? Or are you studying how to destroy the world? Even if you are studying how to become dangerous than Osama bin Laden, must it take you 15 years? In one higher institution, at Chuoge, they will expel you immediately. So if you have anybody who chooses not to learn, you bar that person out immediately. You have to call me shortly. Don't small time. Mazi, come and get away from here, you. Come and get away. Get away. I have more 2 minutes to spend here. Let me suspend you. If I get you here next time, man. Don't care how they feel. You want to call me? Somebody said they want to call me. Let me drop my number there. So pick my number and call me. Don't listen to any. The worst thing you can ever do in this life is to associate yourself with an idiot. Don't wait for them. Life is too short for you to wait for anybody to act right. Oh. There are people who were leading, they were waiting for people to act right. The people they were waiting to act right, bite them. Don't wait for. You don't know. If you want to know what time means, go to America. Don't wait for any idiot at all. Hold on, let me commit my number there. 090 6423 57 and 45. 090 6423 5745. So that's my number. I've dropped it there. You can always use it to call me. And call me on WhatsApp if it's not going on direct call. So in your entire life, let me tell you, hold on. Yeah, hello. 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 Somebody will call me. He doesn't even know that I've picked the call. You know. Man. So everyone was listening to me. My name is Governor Ezioku. I'm going to leave you here tonight, and I'll see you some other time. Always participate in our wisdom class. Wisdom class is going to help you. In our wisdom class, I'm going to be sharing knowledge, deep wisdom, and I pray. Even if you don't understand me when you're angry at your quiet time, kindly look back into my messages and listen to them. And I can assure you, you're not going to go the same. You'll have something to talk about, something to celebrate about, okay? Hello. Yes, my name is Governor Ezioku. I am speaking to you from a live section. You want me to put it on loudspeaker? I can't hear you. Your voice is down. All right, please go ahead. Hello.
I can hear you more. The Igbos. I'm from Delta State anyway, so I will not say I'm not Igbo. I'm from Anioma.
Okay.
The Igbo-speaking part of Delta.
You're welcome.
And I have relatives in Olo, Umuaka. My dad's only sister is married in Imo State. The painful thing is, do you people know that many people are not even aware that there's ongoing war in Okigwe and Olo? I speak with my cousin every day, and we are thinking about taking them out from that village. This evening I was telling my brother, how long will this continue? Since 2017, I've not visited East. You know, we keep on talking about the ongoing problem without solution. I think the best way is for the people of Imo State to arise and go and protest in Abuja. Because all those men, all those House of Assembly, all those senators, House of Rep, they don't really care. But one thing I can tell you for free is that they are scared of what happens in Abuja, because they know if the presidency finds out that they are not using the money, the allocation given to their state to take care of the people, then the government might stop supporting them, giving them the allocation, because they're not using it for the people. The presidency keep on releasing money. What have our senators done? I was listening to Isieni the other day. What have the people of Anambra, his village, what have they done for him? He's now suffering suspension. Where is the protest about illegality? Another election has been conducted in state local government. The same thing that happened in 2023. Why this thing happened? See, let me tell you, you see, asking for division is not the best way to go about this. Nigeria is not even as big as Alaska in USA. Who is telling us that there are not people with grievances about how Trump is handling matters? But you take it to your state government. I think the Igbo governors are benefiting from this insecurity. This is how Boko Haram started in the north. In 2015, I voted against Goodluck. After being from my region and my zone, I don't even care. What we wanted was a better Nigeria. And who is telling us that if we vote in a president and he's not doing what we voted him for, there is no crime voting them out. We should keep on voting until we get it right. And all these picking up arms, they gave them amnesties for how many weeks now? The boys have not accepted it. And we keep on shouting, the government is killing our people, they are killing our people. See, this will not stop. This thing will still happen. Like the 2023 election that happened in Rivers State. That was what happened for the local government election now. That will also be what will happen in 2027. Wike have sold the mandate of the Rivers people. And he's now like an emperor. There's no difference between him and Adolf Hitler now. He is thinking about tomorrow. Let the people of the Igbos, the Igbo youth, we should stop looking for a messiah. We should stop waiting for one prominent person. Why are we looking down on the masses? How many are they, even these politicians we are talking about? Everything that is happening in Igbo land is caused by the mindset that if we divide, things will get better. How many of us have questioned
my brother, let me help you on this.
Okay.
I say something related to that. Whereby you will introduce your own idea to this. Go and check what is happening in Igbo land. If you bring your own idea on how to combat this whole thing, you will realize that some of the youths
are useless.
They will start fighting you day and night.
Yes.
You see, like I don't know if you noticed what happened a few minutes ago. I was on this live broadcast here.
I watched you.
While I was talking, somebody went and brought in Zion.
Don't mind them. That's how they.
God.
The thing that they do to destroy this country is religion and tribalism. I was watching. I was on Instagram when I saw a lady attack because of there is no doctor on ground in general hospital. In general hospital, and people are on media making noise. It will still happen. Africa is the only place that is still praying for safe delivery. Our women are dying. Our people are having kidney failure. What is even my benefit as a Nigerian? What have I benefited from being Nigerian? Now we think to divide is the solution. No. Sometimes when I talk, I comment. When I criticize our Senator Ned, that would be like leaving now. You know, you are just wasting your time. I say, okay, even though that I leave Nigeria now, I travel. I have the capacity to travel. What about my cousins? What about my niece? What about my nephew? Our parents were cowards. I just take it for free. They were cowards. If they fought for our future, we won't be in this mess now. Are we going to? That is the bigger picture we should be asking now. The solution, not just tiger bees or whatever they are called.
The solution is this. The solution is this, my brother. Let me answer you so that I'll be able to take other calls. Let me just thank you for being great, and thank you for saying. I think you said you're an Igbo person, right?
I'm from a Kano. I'm
Are you an Igbo person or not? That's what I want to ask.
I'm Igbo now. I'm an Igbo boy.
Now, as an Igbo person, let me tell you, our own part of Igbo, because not be only we get the Igbo land. It's like one day, an Akwa Ibom man told me to shut up, that he's an Igbo man. I tried to argue with him. The man told me to shut up my mouth, that he's more Igbo than me. And I was thinking that maybe his maternal home is Igbo or thereabout. The man proved to me that he's the owner of the main Igbo. And I kept quiet immediately, because we don't tell a man his identity. A man tells you whom he is. And the man told me whom he is. So, do I need to argue him? No. Now, our own part of Igbo, such as Imo. I want to touch Imo. Don't know about other places. So, in Imo State, our people are too emotional and sentimental to what is right.
I always see the way they criticize you because of violence. I'm always seeing
These people told me, they were insisting on social media that Zion has brought development to my own place. I said, how? Is Zion supposed to bring any development to me when we get allocation from federal government? It's like one shifting his responsibility. See, when you see a young lady feeding his family when his parents are still active and alive, you know that his parents raised him to become raised her to become a harlot. There is no two ways about it. You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Should Zion come and tie road for me, of which they don't even have the capacity? They don't. I repeat that they don't have the capacity. You know
how many kilometers can they?
How many kilometers can they do now? Do you know why our people are very stupid? They fail to understand that contribute 3 billion naira and give to a man. That man should go and invest it in his own local government and tie road. I believe he could still do, at least sincerely, he could still achieve about 20-kilometer road. Sound with drainage. A black man will not contribute money to do such thing. No. The only place you see Igbo man will contribute money to do road is in Lagos. In their own place, they will lose their brain. If Igbo man is coming back to his village any December, the Igbo man is not coming to add any help to anybody. He's only coming to show pride. What's up on Imo? Anambra they to the better. And in the women could tie road. Do you know why Imo State people don't tie road? They hearken to the words of their mother. Their mother told them that they should not be in good time with the other neighbor. They grow with sentiment. That's one thing Imo State people grow with.
Very funny. We keep on looking for one which blaming spirituality for our lack of thinking for ourselves. Must we keep on looking for a Messiah? For how long?
They are praying to God. God will anoint me. The Lord will bless you. The Lord will apiaga kanishi. Stupid people.
Sorry to divert attention. I just heard that it's people that will take journey. It will happen again.
Yes, it will.
That's somebody in this country. So we used now to be speaking about how to make Dangote take responsibility going forward. The reckless driver, and they should stop employing people that are not licensed. Because the officers should be starting any transport.
Oga. My brother, see you. Don't even pray that Dangote should employ any licensed driver, because let me tell you one thing. In Nigeria, if you want a driver's license, do they test you as they test in America? The answer is no.
No.
Here,
You can't even tell you to go to driving school.
just go to any driving school. You don't even need to, because now the road safety, as they do demand for driving school certificate. Driving school will give you the certificate for 10,000. You will take the license, the certificate to road safety. You see those people on uniform, they are a bunch of idiots now. If you look at them, just look at how they are dressed. These are well-dressed idiots. Anybody you see under uniform in this country, fear that person. You know, my one person you should fear. It's like when a pastor tells you, God bless you, sir. Once he says, God bless you, stay careful. The same idiots will not use that their road safety vehicle to go and test you if you can drive. They will give you a license. 2, do you know that you're supposed, before they issue you license, do you know that you're supposed to undergo drug test?
See, sorry, that's another future problem loading on its own. The abuse of drug. That's another future another tragedy that will happen in 5 to 10 years time that the people don't know, because now most of our youth are into fraud. They don't go out from their houses. They buy different pills. They do different kind of drug, and we have NDLE. You will catch somebody with contraband drugs, and you don't even bother about how to help this person to come out from drug lifestyle. I think we should even be thinking about how to help our brothers from different communities apprehending all those dealers. I think the main problem is not the people taking the drug. The main problem is the government allowing the dealers.
The way they compromise things here. My brother, thank you very much. Let me take other calls. God bless you. I'd like to speak to you some other time. Thank you. Governor Zogo is my name. Greetings from here. Do I have your permission to put it on loudspeaker? Oh yeah, off the other phone you're using to watch me, please. That one is reflecting here.
Okay, let me do it. I think the main problem is not the people taking the drug. Okay, good evening, huh?
Good evening. You're air now. The whole world is listening to you, please. You are still, the other one is still on now. Off it.
Yes, I have off it now. I can hear you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, good evening. My name is Henry Tochukwu Seya J. Omuabu Seya J.
Seya J. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, I'm Moyi Seke in here at a local government.
Okay.
Yeah, and this here insecurity. The last time I'm not at my community was 2021. And I've been in Ghana. The last time I'm at my community was 2021. And all kita can be an hour. Even I this on such mentality. And I say, you forget you the kumaka iPod, because now all that now these people are going to have community. Yeah. Okay, these people plant a bomb near my house. And I'm maybe in my community. Some of them in their community have on the iPod, does not know that support on the iPod, does not know maybe that some of our communities. I know how much support. I know how much personally more contribute. I know how many million I contributed for guy where foot out in a security by the okay. I'm not working with the truth. I don't know what to I can praise myself. And on I contribute to some other people contribute to what. Yeah, and here some people are gonna my brother Governor Zogu, I can send you evidence. Some of our youth put down their confessions. And the no iPod.
Mana MSC how about for that no criminality and some of them are puta. But you know where some of our brothers in the Nobudo so contribute to what what is going on in our neighbor. They will not understand. They keep on supporting and be giving them money to be doing it. Now, even some of our communities, if we call on them mother, if we open them mother, if we been the young boy, if we been the young boys, young boys, then when you have, teen young boys in a criminality. A lot of my brother, you know, for here in my community, you will cry. And the therefore, okay, our youth put our platform, and when we youth platform, therefore some people put on, okay, there are therefore, you know, expecting and they got football in the 40, 30 years. You got football 20 years, 18 years, 19 years. You don't know what the truth.
No, wow.
You don't know what the truth. I can send you some names. You will. The oldest among them for 45 years. The oldest among them for 45 years. And the onye gị na na-abụ nwe afụrụ ebe ebe a sị na ndị na-enwere onwe ya ndị na-azụ nwere onwe na-ekpe ikpe ana. And ebe ikpe ana ọ bụ na ya a na-eme kpegide ikpe ana kpechi ikpe ana ya ewere ma maka ya gbuo mmadụ. Onye ahụ ọ Biafra ka ọ na-azụzi. And onye isi ha keta ana n'ime onye isi ha keta na n'ime ofu aka people na my community bido okwu na platform. Nobody was ready to speak. People were afraid because ikwu abịa ma ọ bega ọkụ. Ama many people kwuru okwu na platform amụrụ be ha ọkụ. Ama many people kwuru okwu na platform amụrụ be ha ọkụ. Ọ bụrụ ofu, ọ bụrụ ebu, ọ bụrụ ịtọ. Onye nwa bụ na this lady a na-akpọ such mentality because mmụọ echekego m ha profile mfu na lady ka ọ bụ na-agwa ya sị ka this thing na-eme na n'indini ya ka ọ jee mee ya ka ọ mee na ha community so that ka ọ wee ghọta ihe na-emenụ. Ndị niile efuru a na-agba afa ndị niile efuru a na-agba afa na ha bụ ndị isi IPOB a na ndị isi ESN and other states. Ndị niile efu everyday a na-akpọ na Facebook o nwere some ndị ma a na-akpọ ha. Ịbịa ha nwa bụ those people a ga-eme ịbịa somebody ga report gị asị gị bịaba ndịda a ga-report go and ọ bụrụ na ije hụ dị ndịda they will come and they will send you a letter. Here you will be in the here, they will come and burn your house. They will come and burn your house. And is it the manero ego? Is it the manero ego? They will still come and burn your house. They'll be threatening you.
One of my friend. One of my friend na Ihube Okigwe paid 850,000 before he made burial na compound ha. As I speak to you, Lanya in Okigwe, every one man na-akpọ Emeka Okoronkwo. His brother was kidnapped. Barrister Obiangeri, San. This man, ha gara agba ụlọ ya ọkụ, chụpụ, destroy ya things n'ụlọ ya. San no lawyer n'ọrụ onwe ya o. Onye abụkwaghị government official o. Then, enwere another man a na-akpọ Chukwuemeka Ngwu. The man who DSS boss before. He's one of the DSS senior officials in Abuja. Only emebegi one human being arrest na his village before. The whole Ihube. Only detained be one person. In fact, in Ihube, Obu many people arrest before, they will call this man. This man will rescue. Once, even if he must take the boy, this man gazowage. If we are going to this man gazowage immediately. My brother, do you know that they burnt down this man's house? And when you're about mass, they also burned his house down in Ihube. The traditional ruler of Ihube, Habuli Abuozu and pom 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 like this. My brother, go ahead.
My brother, almost some people not at this platform. Amaro Odalfo, Bunde. For example, Abmoni Seke. Anamagwagi Odalfo Aita. And the people are saying it. They are saying Nahana support IPOP now. On what you get a political killing. Such mentality, on what you get a political killing now, Baba, or political killing. You have IPOP. This is IPOP. Stop saying political killing. Where they criminal political killing? I see. Here in Anamano Bunda on the IPOP. They just send the rego from abroad. So even as a political killing, I don't believe in that.
Okay.
Here, confirm IPOP. They asking in air, anyone was on what you get Biafra, they will kill you. And I don't know to the extent of people forcing people to join Biafra. I feel my neighbor and me. Each one in the mother called Buru Biafra. Or by force. They will kill you. And I don't know to the extent of people.
Udodi, my brother, thank you for your contribution.
My brother, thank you for your program because your program always enlightens us.
Thank you.
Yes,
Udodi. Thank you very much. All right, we are our brothers from, it's 8 minutes to 12. Where are our people from umuaka? Are you still afraid of calling this number? The number there is 090-7064235745. The number is attached there. And I want to ask you, are you still afraid to talk? Are you still afraid? Why are you afraid? Do you know that some of us can still keep quiet and ignore you? And I want to ask our people. Honorable Isienyi, who stood to what is right. The number is tagged there. The number is 09064 090, in case if you're writing it down, 0906423 57 and 45. You can reach me on WhatsApp or on direct call. And it's just some minutes to 12. Just about 7 minutes. What has the people done to defend this young man who was suspended by the speaker who was also elected? I know Speaker Anambra State House of Assembly, you come across my video. So don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. You are losing it. I don't know why. When they elect people and they begin to act like animals, I don't know why. It bothers me. It baffles and in fact I'm concerned about it. Hi, listen to me. Do you know that in Imo State, in 2027, all these state assembly members who has not said anything, they will be running again. The Federal House of Representative members who failed to speak up right now, do you know they will be contesting again? The member representing in Jaba local government, who represents these umuaka people, he will be running again for state assembly. What is he going there to do? Did they settle you with that particular portfolio or office? Are you not supposed to be talking? When I see, let me tell you, all the state assembly members in Imo State, I don't respect any of them. They are just touts before me. They are nothing before me. One, I'm richer than you. Two, I'm comfortable than you. Three, I have the courage to speak. Four, I have knowledge more than you. Lastly, you are an idiot. I don't have no apologies. There is no, if I apologize, make I die. You are an idiot for representing your people and you cannot talk. Now, somebody asks a question, say, who do we trust now? Now, who you trust is go to your constituency. Go and look for someone that has sense. Begin to rally around him. Make sure he's duly elected. Don't do it because that person is close to you. Don't do it because, like in my place, you know what they do? One idiot is about running for State House of Assembly. And when it's time, I'll talk to him. And he's one of those people who commits so many atrocities and that and all that. And the only thing he knows is that he knows how to give money. He knows how to call Port Harcourt branch and give them 1 million naira. He knows how to do. And plans evil against people. That's all he does. My people knows who is who. They will not vote the right people. That's just the problem. So if you want to curtail insecurity today, in Njaba local government, Njaba self, at this point, they've lost it. Because how would they be able to come out to vote? How is that possible? Can they do that? The answer is no. They can't even do that because the time to do that is gone. It's gone right now. They can't do that. So, you know what? When I came out to run for the position of the chairman, for chairmanship, no, don't say elections are bought and rigged. My brother, don't go that way. Let me clear you. You cannot rig where you are not popular. You see, as I am, you can't rig me. What I only need is for the people to vote and follow instruction. My type, you can't rig me. Now me they tell you, no, they fear say they go rig election. It's not easy to rig election, no. Nothing, not be my mind, you. You can only rig this one they did in River State now. That's the only one you can rig. Now, see, let me tell you. In your polling unit, look at how these things works. You see, in Honorable Isienyi's constituency, his local government, the governor of Anambra State cannot win him there. You know if you win them. Now, like, except if the people want. I will tell you, I will explain. Hello? Good evening. I'm speaking to you from a live broadcast. You like to talk to me in the private? Please get back to me shortly. Now, let me tell you how this thing works. You cannot rig. It's not easy. It's not an easy process. Now, in a local government, in every local government, elections are rigged with the people there. The machinery is there. When they agree, that's when they can rig. Now, what the first thing you do before they rig is you create reorientation amongst the people. Once they vote, they will stay there and protect the votes. Listen to me now. Somebody said that the recent election in Onitsha was massively rigged. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night, my brother. You can sleep while I continue. I will leave here shortly. Now, elections are rigged when the people allows it to be rigged. I will tell you something tonight. Now, see, when the people vote and protect their votes, you cannot rig it. When they vote and protect their vote Two things are involved here. Now, when they vote from the polling unit, they will escort it to the ward collection center. The same people, one of you should just volunteer yourself. Talk to the youths. Convince them, because they easily get tired, because they see it as a public something. Once they vote, after voting, they will count it there at the polling unit. Every polling unit, they will count it there. From there, they will carry it to the ward collection center. Each ward has collection center. My local government will have 11 wards. If the thing no need miracle, the thing no need prayer. If you see any pastor who tells you that he prayed and God announced the result and this person won election, that pastor is an idiot. He is a verified idiot. This has nothing to do with Holy Ghost and anointing. It is practical. And I mean, they tell you, forget. That's why the Northerners will still flog their chest and tell you that they can do this, they will do it. If the North tells you that they will vote you and they will do it, and you can't do anything. Listen to me. If you vote, you count it, you ensure. Be a big boy in your community. Be a big boy in your ward, in your booth. Then go count them there. Once they count them, you see, say, the person where you want don't win for there. Follow up. When they want to register party returning officer, be part of it. Even if you're not part of it, use your bike, use your motor, use everything, make you to mobilize. Follow to ward collection center. From ward collection center, the ward collection officer will collect it. Enter it there. One of them go to watch. I mean, no fee manipulate. Even I mean, no fee do anything. They will collect it from there and move from there to the local government. Una go follow him. Don't leave him to go alone. He will pass change it. All of you will follow him. Some go join him inside that motor. Some go even carry him for Okada. Life. Una go, they go straight to local government. Press away pass and go meet him. Whoa. You to don't announce from road yourself, say that this their person, na him they want to, na him don't win, no. They don't they post for social media, they don't they make call. He has won in so word, he has won in so word, he has won in so word. The announcement is already on the social media everywhere. They will follow him to the local government. If they get to the local government, before the ward collection officer will enter inside, insist that all of you must follow him. It's not a crime. Don't allow the police or anybody to intimidate you. That's where I dey pass you and them. No give chance. Me and they follow enter inside. You know, I don't go agree you. Inside kuru. Otherwise, this result will not go an answer. It's better they cancel it. And even if they cancel, and we will insist that we will follow you. If you know feel me here, if you turn to pussy and you here, go beat you well for a lady and gentleman way. You will follow him. They will insist. Instead that they will only, even outside what the party gave, the returning officer, their party agents. Party agents, if they want to intimidate party agent, now will insist. So the party agent and 2 or 3 other persons will follow. I mean, they tell you now, learn. You will keep arguing. If you argue it, you're wasting your time. I'm telling you what you will do to achieve what you want. I'm telling you. You will follow them. That's how they do them. I do it in my local government. You know if you can't lock me as I know agree. You know go fit enter inside. I'm the most popular youth in Ngobala local government. You know go fit try am with me. If I even see those godfathers so they did get election, I go embarrass you. Now me go even waka. Before army will follow them. This thing they do it like film. I'm not telling you super story. I will walk down to you and say, Oga, wait till you come to Thunder Babu Okwaga. Why you know the fit contest for election? Thunder fire this idiot. You to go support me there. Even without you say I go fisty slap you. They mad. I don't care because I care for the people. I don't care about your own personal interest or God. No, they look your face there. Anyhow you want them, I'll give you because I don't come alone. No. All that things I no go tell you, okay, they go there. I no go talk am, you hear am here. Now when time reach, you go red. So when we get there, the army no get safe. Forget those police with the patrol up and they want die. They craze. So all of us go enter inside. When we reach inside, I go not tap the party agent show that I enter inside. Obofola enter, you enter. Then they go enter inside. I go see that side they protect again. No. For other words where they come, other words that are coming. Once we that achieve them, the ones who don't win, I know already. You know the word won and don't win already. You go there, make sure say all those words that their collection officers, them or party agents, they don't enter inside. Now to announce them, they know they cannot manipulate it. It's not possible. Guys, no, they go burn down that place. It's not possible. Now, the major returning officer, the major INEC official, we go the wreck himself, go by force. Now he go call Ward 1. Ward 1 go waka come with the microphone. He go submit. He will announce what he saw. Camera everywhere. They don't have chance to manipulate anything. Stop being afraid of these idiots. Them. They don't get capacity to pass you. You are the only person that is afraid. They know that you are afraid. I'm opening your sense. They know that you are afraid. They don't get level. If you shoot go hard, they go run. Oh. Then they know if you even stand. If you see where a returning officer, correction officer is coming, he's afraid of his life. In the fear, because the feel stuff for blow your head come out. That madness will know you to know him. Don't be afraid of them. If they hold gun, you buy machete. Then today they fear machete too. You don't need to follow them carry gun. You go. Don't give them space. And not be only them get that monopoly of violence now. They fear the people. They're afraid of them. God. Do you know that no aspirant can come to that local government alone? All of them, they come with crowd. This thing is something I don't do now. All of them go come with crowd. Go and ask. In Ngobala last year during the chairmanship election, I was the only person who was going around for campaign. They thought they were doing a vote to me. But I was becoming more popular, more grassrooted than those people who claim. They only stay in Owerri and announce themselves winner inside one particular room. These are idiots. The local government chairperson is an idiot before me. Ngobala local government chairperson is an idiot before me. That she don't want to tell anything to me. If I they come self now, fear go on. She can't move alone. Me, I they come out for crowd. I can come out alone. Can come anywhere. You need to see the massive love. I can come anywhere. And I've impacted in lives more than how. She not be anybody. And I'm telling you open here. My people, they watch this video. She's a nobody. Federal House of Representative member, formal and present, I cannot move freely like me. Don't be afraid of these people. Don't stop guiding your mentality with this approach that they are afraid. Go and make yourself popular in your area. What rigs the election is popularity. They cannot rig where they are popular. Where they are not popular. Let me tell you, before they rig, in some areas they will say it no go walk there. They will be afraid. Even if they send their machineries will be afraid because people will pour in fire. Good night. My name is Governor Ezoko. Have sense. With time, you go learn from me. Just stay quiet. You don't need to abuse yourself. If you stay calm here, you go learn. If you stay calm here, you will learn. Good night. See you some other time. It's a new day. It's a new day, man. So and I want to wish you a happy new month. It is the first day of September 2025. My name is Governor Ezoko. Some of the great Shannon, my Good night.